Okay, my talk will be about two initiatives in the framework of the Erasmus Plus collaboration. The first, called LA-CONGA, which comes from Latin American capacity building on advanced physics. And the other one is EL-BONGO, which is another instrument from here, from the Caribbean. And it's another acronym that I will show you in a minute. The idea with LA-CONGA and EL-BONGO is to have an impact on higher education in science in three words or three areas. One is internationalization, the second one is accessibility, and the third one is modernization with open educational resources, acquisition, and digital skills. I mean, this is the framework for both initiatives. The idea we managed, and we noticed that the high energy physics and astrophysics and multi-messenger physics in Latin America is growing. It has important installation like Pierre, and there has been other programs of collaboration between Europe and Latin America, like Helen and ePlanet. Now there is a Latin American Association of High Energy Cosmology and Astroparticle Physics that is working. I mean, the community of high energy cosmology and astroparticle physics in Latin America is growing. Then it's a nice target to have an effort in training the new generation of scientists in this area. The idea is, like I said, we have a critical mass of teachers, researchers in university, and all the things growing. The first program that we developed is already finished, and it has important results, is the LA-CONGA physics. It was a 4 years Erasmus, because we have the COVID event in the middle that we have to enlarge, not the 3 year. There is a standard lapse for an Erasmus program that we extend for the 4th year. And the idea, the main object is to, as I said, contribute to the modernization, to strengthen the collaboration between Europe and Latin America in higher education, and support university research in Latin America from the European side. The idea of LA-CONGA and also in EL-BONGO is to have a group of courses like a master, an M2 master in advanced physics. That was LA-CONGA. And the idea is to have a common cross-institutional program, interconnected instrumentation labs between the institution, to work from an innovative learning platform, and to have a 3-month internship in Institut among the partnership that we have. We had 2 universities in Venezuela, 2 universities in Colombia, 2 in Ecuador, and 2 in Peru, and all these universities share the same courses, and the courses were in the standard master program that they have there. This was the group of university, Paris-Saclay, Toulouse, and Dresden University, and in Latin America, the institution I have just mentioned. And the idea is to have this collaboration among the physics labs, and interconnected, and mentorship of the students from Europe and also from Latin America. The syllabus we did for 3 cohort was this one is one in field theory or complex system in the case of this high energy physics program, and 2 other courses for the first semester, one in instrumentation and one in data science. And we are going to reproduce this scheme now in the second initiative of EL-BONGO. Then in the second semester, we have 8-week courses, 2 of them, they have 2, and we end the program with a research internship at the end. This is 1 year 11 months, as I said. The first, we have an introductory training level. The second is advanced, and the third is a professional insertion. We develop labs of nuclear physics with nuclear physics instrument in all these institutions. And also we have almost 30 instructors, mostly from Latin America and from the diaspora of Latin American in Europe. The courses were taught in Spanish, and we have more than 200 classes right now available through Zenodo and other platforms. And we also overcome the COVID difficulties in accessing the university. We did during this year our institution. We also have this internship program, and we share a student here in Latin America and also in Europe. And we also have a seminar every 2 weeks, a standard seminar that were shared for all the students in Latin America with a very nice talk. What we have learned that our balanced syllabus, data science instrumentation, and a disciplinary course was very attractive. It was also possible to train people in distant classes that we could follow all these courses, 3 courses in the first semester and 1 course in the second semester. And we found that most of the students has part-time jobs, and this is a problem that we have to overcome in the second edition. Our community build should be designed to be more flexible than we did in the LA-CONGA, and the instrumentation laboratories have to use these other resources like augmented reality and remote working in this laboratory. And we also learn that we need to talk the digital skills, in particular digital fabrication skill. The idea is that the institution do not have labs, and we can make a fab lab to train the student to build the very simple equipment that can be used to measure and to use a physics course. This was what we have learned. Then we propose a second Erasmus program, which is EL-BONGO. It comes from a Latin American digital hub for open growing community, and it has the importance of this digital hub in the middle. And the idea is to use what we have learned in LA-CONGA. Then from our starting point, we aim to teach learning by doing research. I mean, the research is the main subject, and the courses should be to support the research in this Erasmus. The second quote that we have is developing doing by yourself. Okay, is related to the digital fabrication skill to build scientific instrument, and also we have to incorporate some more flexible and hybrid form of teaching in order to reach those students that cannot follow the program with complete dedication. As we have said, we are transferring the experience of best practice from LA-CONGA. And this is the concept. Learning by doing means research-based learning, learning by doing, and do it yourself is the 3 main points that we are going to follow. And these are the second Erasmus project. Now we have 700 kilo euros for the 25. Now we are working in the program, in the courses, and all the material, and we are going to start our courses on the first semester of the 2026. These in green, these are the new institutions. In black are the former institutions that we have in LA-CONGA. Now we extend our program to 3 countries in Central America, El Salvador, Honduras, and Guatemala. And we also incorporate University of Salamanca and the CIEMAT from Spain. But the idea right now is to have communities. One community is high energy physics. This is we have identified this community, but now we have this space weather and multi-messenger astrophysics community. And we also have a community in HPC and artificial intelligence tools. And we also, because we incorporate Central America, we also want to build a community about health sciences, seismology, for example. The idea is each community have their dynamics and they have courses, workshop, data, code, publication, and they share this content in a platform that we have developed in LA-CONGA, which is called MiLab. And from this platform, and the platform that is the arena where the researchers and the students interact in each community, they can share the contents via an open science hub or a science gateway to the rest of the academic community in Latin America. The idea, again, is to have the same data science course, okay? And an instrumentation course, which is specific for each community, and also one course in the topic astroparticle, astrophysics, seismology, or whatever that belongs to each community. We also maintain that 3 months internship, and we also are focused on research project that has to be developed for each community. That's it.